Hello, beautiful people. The point of today's sequence is to help loosen and open the joints and muscles around the hips to reduce stress and anxiety in the body. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. So join me on the mat, laying on your back. Bend into your legs, soles of the feet on the mat, arms stretched out beside you, palms on the mat. Bring your shoulder blades in. Engage your thighs, engage your glutes, engage your core. Press onto your feet and lift your hips off the mat. Breathe here. Try to lift as high as you can. Exhale, release. Engage everything again and lift your hips off the mat. Look up at the ceiling. Breathe. Exhale, release. Now, shift your bum away from your body and extend your legs. Without moving your lower body, lift your upper body off the mat and shift it towards the right. Lay it down. Move your right leg a little bit towards the end of the mat. Lift your left leg, cross it over the right. Now stretch your arms above the crown of your head. Hold your right wrist with your left hand, creating a banana shape with your body. Feel that stretch along your left side. Breathe here. Release your arm and make your way back to center. Now we're going to repeat on the other side. Remember to shift your bum away from your body first. This is for those of you who have a big bum. This can create back problems if your back is not comfortable. Same thing on this side. Shift your upper body towards the left leg away from the body to create a stretch, whatever distance is comfortable to you. Right leg over the left, and grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. ready, make your way into tabletop position. Palms are under your shoulders, legs are hip width apart, feet are untucked. Take your left leg and place the sole of the foot on the mat. Heel is parallel to your right knee. Toes are pointing towards the left side of the room. Thigh is as close to parallel to the mat. Inhale, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, around your spine, tuck your chin in. We're going to do a few cat-cows in this position. I actually really love this version because I feel the stretch way more. Exhale, around your spine, look down. And stay here for a few breaths. Breathe into that space. Arch your spine, look up. Here for a few breaths as well. And continue on at your own pace. Left leg to meet the right, and repeat on the other side. So bend into the right leg, sole of the foot on the mat. Heel is parallel to your left knee. Toes are pointed towards the right side of the room. A few cat-cows here at your own pace. And come back into tabletop position. Lift your left leg off the mat, bend at the knee, point your toes to face the ceiling, thigh is parallel to the mat. Exhale, bring that knee in towards your chest, look down, inhale, lift that leg back, up, exhale, bring it in towards your chest. And lift up one more time. Bring it in towards your chest and release. Back to tabletop. Repeat on the other side 3 times at your own pace. You will find that one leg is more flexible than the other. This is okay. Back to tabletop position. Without moving your lower body, walk your hands forward into puppy pose. Chest towards the mat, forehead on the mat. Breathe here. This is so good for your shoulders, your arms, your lower back. Breathe into that space. press into your forearms and palms. Bring yourself back into tabletop. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Spine is long. Feel free to bend into your knees. Walk your hands to meet your feet. Right hand on the mat, bend into your right knee. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling as you open up your chest towards the left side of the room. Lengthen your right leg and bend into your right leg. Exhale, bring your left hand back onto the mat. Repeat on the other side. Reach your right hand up towards the sky and breathe here. Exhale, release. Fold forward. Vertebrae by vertebrae, we rise. Reach your arms up to the sky, palms touch, slight back bend. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands forward, away from your feet, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts off the mat and up towards the ceiling. Bend into that leg and place your foot in between your palms. Left knee on the mat, untuck your toes as we transition into low lunge. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, palms together, slight back bend. Palms together, look up and breathe. Exhale, transition into revolved side angle pose. Palms together. Left forearm rests on your right thigh as you open up your chest towards the right side of the room. Feel that twist and breathe into that space. Palms on the mat and make your way into downward facing dog. Left leg kicks up into the air, bend into it and bring it towards the front of the mat in between your palms. Low lunge. Slight back bend. Breathe here. Transition into revolved side angle pose. Right arm rests on your left thigh, opening up towards the left side of the room. Breathe. Left leg meets the right. Send your hips back to touch your heels. Child's pose. Breathe here. Shift your hips forward. Lift your chest up. Thighs off the mat. Upward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Spine is long. Walk your hands to meet your feet. Halfway lift. Exhale, release. And reach your arms up towards the sky. Standing, squat into chair pose. Hinge at the hips, forward fold. And walk your hands forward into plank. Hold. Knees on the mat. Cobra. Lower your chest onto the mat. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Come into tabletop position. And step your left foot on the outer side of your left palm as we transition into lizard pose. Right leg is untucked. Forward and breathe here. You should feel a stretch in your right leg and hips. Breathe into the stretch. If you'd like a deeper stretch, lower onto your forearms. This deep stretch along the lower back and the neck activates the nerves and reduces stiffness around the entire spine while also opening up those hips. If you lowered all the way down, press into your palms and bring your chest up. Bring your left knee to the floor. The left shin may angle back or be more parallel to the front of your mat, depending on your flexibility. Right knee should be on the mat already. Toes are untucked. Make sure your right foot is pointing straight back. Square your hips. You may stay in this position. If you'd like a deeper stretch, fold forward towards the mat. Breathe into this deep stretch. Press into your palms and make your way into tabletop position. This time, step your right foot on the outer side of your right hand. We're going to repeat on this side. So lizard pose, lift your chest up, look forward, breathe, and feel that stretch on your left side. If you'd like a deeper stretch, lower onto your forearms. Look at your hands and breathe. Press onto your palms as we move into pigeon pose. Bring your right knee to the floor. So depending on your flexibility, your right leg may angle, or it can be more parallel to the front of your mat. Once again, if you'd like a deeper stretch, lower all the way down to the mat. Now press onto your palms and make your way into downward facing dog. Then upward facing dog as you slowly bring your chest onto the mat. Press into your palms, cobra. Exhale, release. Send your hips back into child's pose. Hips forward into tabletop position, and walk your hands away from your body into puppy pose. Lower your chest onto the mat, forehead on the mat. Breathe here. And from puppy pose, back to tabletop position, and in your own time, make your way laying on your back. Bend into your knees, sole of the feet on the mat. Shift your bum away from your body. Bring your knees towards your chest and hug your legs. If it feels good for your back, sway from side to side, massaging your back. Extend your legs upwards so your feet are facing the ceiling. Bend into your knees and grab a hold of your feet. Happy baby. You may shift from side to side and massage your back. Breathe here. Notice what you're feeling. Are you feeling the stretch from lizard and pigeon pose? Leg. continue to hold onto your right foot as you extend your left leg onto the mat. Feel that stretch. Leg. Switch legs. Grab a hold of your left foot and extend your right leg. Release your left leg onto the mat. As we prepare for Shavasana, arms are comfortably placed by your side. Leg. Notice your breath moving in and out of your body, and allow it to follow its natural cycle without controlling it. And each time you exhale, let go of any tension in your body. Let go of the weight in your legs, your arms, your head, including any mental chatter. Unclench your jaw. Relax your tongue, your eyebrows. Let go completely of any tension in your body. You are whole and complete. Notice your breath as it comes in and out of your body. Allow yourself to be completely embraced by your breath. Now turn to your side in fetal position. Leg. And when you're ready, press into your palm and come to seated. Palms together by your heart. Thank yourself for finding the strength and motivation to show up for you today. Thank you everyone for joining me. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you on the mat in the next class.